An annual report answers one question: what to include. Most answers stop at a compliance checklist. Here is what a Singapore report needs, and how to make it explain the year. A Singapore report has 2 layers. The floor, audited financials, director's statement, governance, sustainability. Rule set stack. SGX, the Companies Act, the Code of Corporate Governance. The narrative on top explains the year. The backbone sits under SGX Mainboard Rule 1207. It requires the operating and financial review. Interested person transactions under Rule 907 and use of proceeds. Directors' interests and a governance statement comply or explain. At the legal core, the director's statement, the board's signed declaration that the accounts are true and fair. It sits in front of the audited financials, distinct from the auditor's report and governance statement. The operating and financial review explains the report. SGX Practice Note 7.4 guides what it covers: activities, material developments, the factors behind results, the outlook. Its failure, narrating numbers without explaining them. The sections, Chairman CEO review. The test is the general versus the specific. A generic statement fits any company, any year. Every SGX issuer files a sustainability report under Rule 711A. It can integrate or stand alone. Either way, both tell one consistent story. The order is a convention worth keeping. Narrative up front, signed financials at the back. Place the 5-year highlights early. Analysts read them first. The filing calendar drives production. A GM within 4 months of year end, the return within 5. Under Rule 707, it reaches shareholders 14 days before. Plan backward across a 14 to 16-week window. Present the dense data so it reads. Lead with the headline, then the detail. Show 5-year earnings and dividends per share, not just revenue. One visual system across both halves. The recurring failures are predictable. A generic chairman's statement, sustainability in another voice. 5-year highlights with no commentary, data reconciled too late. Start each cycle with one document, a content map. Every section, its owner, a milestone keyed backward from the GM. That keeps the report moving together, not colliding at proof. Plan yours with walk production.